Hello, hello, stampers. Welcome to Lori's Stamping Creations. This is my Sunday share a card video, and I appreciate you stopping by to see what I have tonight. There are 6 cards here, and I will show you these 6 cards and some new products and things like that. But before we get into that, I always like to do a recap of last Sunday's video. This was card number 1 last week. I think I had 8 cards to vote on, and several people had voted, and this card was drawn, card number 1, and the winner of this is Susan T. So Susan T, I will get this card to you, and this is the happy mail for you this week. And as we go along here, if you see a card that you like and would like to vote tonight, your name might be the one drawn for next week's card. So anyway, thank you everybody who voted, and we'll move on to tonight's card, and we'll start with number 1, of course. Okay, so this card features black and white and crushed curry, and I do have some smoky slate on there. And so I thought that was a good combo to highlight those 3 cute little bees, okay? And they come from Sweet Bugs. And this is in the current spring mini catalog. So this little bee right here. And then I also use this Spread Joy as my sentiment. Okay, so I was happy with the way this turned out. Crushed curry is not a color I use a lot of, but I thought it went well with this color scheme. This right here, this die that I used for this sentiment is Perennial Postage Dies. Okay, so this is card number 1. If you feel inclined to vote tonight, that would be wonderful. And like I said, you might be the happy mail winner next week. All right, so this card features several items from the current annual catalog, and I used the basic gray as my card base and vanilla. I did this a long time ago. I think this is actually retired. Dots and Stripes dies or something like that. I apologize. I think it's no longer available. But this pretty paper, this is 6x6 designer paper that's called Beautiful Gallery. And then this image right here is a die cut from Wonderful Thoughts dies. And again, from the annual catalog is the Modern Oval Punch. And then I used some of the in color flat pearls, and I think that's it. So this is card number 2. If you don't feel like voting or can't decide on your card tonight, if you just let me know what you did this weekend, or just say hello or whatever, I will enter your name in the drawing. So all right, we're getting ready to do card number 3. And no, I have not gone totally crazy. I know this is upside down, but before I get to this simple little fun fold card, I want to do a little commercial. If you live in Central Illinois, I had a big event yesterday. It was my very first creative escape, and it was in Canton, and we had a small group, but we sure did have a good time, and I appreciate everybody who came. And if any of you are watching this video, if you could just leave me a comment and let me know what you liked about the event or what you didn't like about the event, and I sure would like to pump that event up, because we are having another one just like it in Pekin, Illinois, on April 11th. So demonstrators or customers, or whoever you are out there, if you are a paper crafter or just want to come to the my event that I've got, you can bring knitting, crocheting, anything that you do as a hobby, and you can bring that to my event and stay all day long and work on your craft. And I will have cards for you to make, 6 make and takes, and lots of door prizes to give away and things like that. So if you are interested, please reach out to me and get all the details on April 11th event at a church in Pekin, Illinois. Okay, so now we're going to move on. This is card number 3. Like I said, it's a very simple fun fold. And it opens like this. And I have used, let's see, 5 pieces of my favorite designer paper right now. It's called Cute as a Bug. So I love this gingham, you know, this check, and then isn't that cute? The little centerpiece there, center of the card. And then, of course, I use this little circle from the paper, and all of this is from that same paper pack. Just a real simple, fun fold, and then, of course, it sets up like this. I think they call that a Z fold. All right, and that is card number 3 if you are voting. And we'll move on to the next one, which is card 4, and I used the Aspen Grove stamp set from the mini catalog, and the Nature's Symphony dies cut out this. I really love this die right here. And Crumb Cake is my card base. So yeah, just used Hello Friend. This is a real simple card to make. All right, we're just about done. Let's see. I guess we're going on card number 5 right now, which is Easter, which is really coming up quickly. It says for you, and then on the inside I put the Happy Easter, and those stamps come from Easter Joy, or no. I can't remember the name of that set. I have that right here. Hang on. I'm supposed to be showing you. Oh my gosh. Okay, rewind a little bit. Here are the dies that I used on that fun fold. That pretty fun fold. These die cuts here come from the Beautifully Celebrated dies. And then, of course, that one card I showed you with Crumb Cake. Here is the Aspen Grove stamp set. All right. And then this card, I couldn't remember the stamp set, but I have it right here. And I should remember it because it's the product of the month for March. So Notes of Spring can be purchased for just $5 until the end of March. If you spend $75 with me, then you can get this for $5. Okay, and that's where I got this cute little bunny. I just love this little bunny. And this beautiful paper is called Easter Joy DSP from the Spring Mini Catalog. Okay, that's card number 5 if you want to vote. And then last but not least, I made this at the event yesterday. I just told you when I went to stamp all day long with my friends. And this is one of the cards I made. These dogs come from the really sweet set that's called Cutest Crew. So, of course, the dog stamps right there, and I use this just a little hello. All right, black, white. I did use retired ribbon because I had that with me at the event, and some retired paper. You know, anything I had with me, I just try to use up. But this is a current punch from the annual catalog that's called Labeled with Love Punch. So super cute. So let's go ahead and do a little rewind here, and I'll show the cards again in backwards order. Card number 6, if you are voting. Okay, card 5, 4, this is the fun fold, card 3, 2, and card number 1. So thank you so much for stopping by Lori Stamping Creations, and until next Sunday, happy stamping. Bye-bye.